Hey y'all, good evening. It's kind of late in the day now, probably about 3:30, and I want to go ahead and apologize if you guys hear any barking in the background because Bud is barking. He's outside. I think he is probably not getting really used to our new house and the new area that we're in. So he's kind of been barking a lot more than he normally would. So if you guys hear barking, that's him. I'm about to get ready to do some things in our living room, so I thought I'd just go ahead and pick up the camera and vlog a little bit, show you guys the things that I'm kind of working on in the house. There are a lot of things that really need to be done in this house, but I'm going to try to show you guys as much as I can. So let's go get started in the living room and kind of do the things that I want to get done today. This is what you first see when you walk into our house. We don't have a foyer or anything, but I did have this little space here right beside the front door, and it just had junk there, so I wanted to put a table. I had this table from our old house, so I just brought that in, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with this tray. I thought maybe I could prop it up against the wall, and wasn't really sure about it, so I just decided to sit it on the table, let it be a normal tray. Then I brought in some more stuff out of storage. I got this coffee pot here. I also have two of these, but I just wanted to use one. And then I wanted to at first put like a bouquet inside the coffee pot, but then I found this. What is this? This is a wreath that I made last year, and I will link that video if you guys want to see how I made that wreath. And then I just brought in this mirrored vase here, and I sat this blinged out pumpkin on top of the mirrored vase just to give it some height on this table. And then I also decided to add this apple on the table because apples are really fallish, because apples are in season during the fall time. Here's a close-up of the pumpkin and the vase and the apple. I love this apple because it mixes gold and silver, and it has like that antique finish to it. And this tray here, we just kind of put things in it, and I love this wreath. I absolutely cannot believe that I forgot I made this last year, and it just brings like a touch of personal into this space, and it kind of opens it up, makes it feel really fresh. And I just love how simple this table is, and it also brings in like fall. It's late, y'all, and I'm about to get ready to go to bed, but I thought I would go ahead and show you guys what I do to kind of straighten up the kitchen and stuff before we go to bed so that I can get up to a clean house in the morning. So I'm just going to show y'all what I do to get the kitchen all cleaned up. First thing I do is wash the dishes. I only wash dishes one time a day. I know you guys are going to think that's crazy, but I really hate washing dishes. So I try my best to minimize this chore as much as possible. So I let all the dishes pile up all day long, and then I wash the dishes. And I kind of rinse the dishes. I wash them, I rinse them immediately. Then I go ahead and dry them. And as soon as I have them all dried up, I go ahead and put everything away so that I don't have any dishes just sitting around on the countertops, because this is a small house. So once I have all of the dishes washed up, I take everything off the kitchen table, and I'm just spraying this down with vinegar and water, and I'm using a clean rag to wipe the kitchen table off because we eat there, and I always want to use a clean rag to wipe it off. Then I move on over to the stove. Again, I'm just spraying the stove down with vinegar and water. And I have a separate rag that I wipe the stove down with. I have this rag sitting on top of my stove all the time. So I just take it off the stove. I rinse it off with just some warm water. And then I wipe down the entire stove and make sure I get all of the crusties from making dinner and lunch and breakfast, because I only do this once a day. And then once I have everything wiped down, I go ahead and sweep up the kitchen. I want to make sure that I'm sweeping up anything that may be left on the floor so we don't get any critters or, just little things. I don't like having just crumbs and stuff. So once I have everything swept, I go in with the Swiffer, and this is the Swiffer that I got from my parents the other day that I shared with you guys in the other vlog from last week, and an update on the trash can that I got from them as well. This is it, and as you can see, it has a really bad dent on the right side. So what I did was I just put it up against this big blue thing that I have in our kitchen, and you really can't tell that the dent is there. You have to look really closely because this cabinet is so large, and it really worked out well. Good morning, afternoon, good afternoon. It is Wednesday afternoon, and I'm going to pick up some groceries and run errands, pay bills, things like that. Very exciting things going on around here, okay? Very exciting things going on. I'm sorry about the lighting. For some reason, I just can't get good lighting in this car. Hardly. But I'm in a really shaded area, so y'all are just gonna have to bear with me. You guys ask me all the time how I save so much money buying groceries. So looking back on this clip, I found a prime example of how I do it. I saw this rice and it was 69 cents, and then I went on down the aisle and I saw some more rice that was 50 cents. So what did I do? I picked up the 50-cent rice and I am going to put the 69-cent rice back. I know it's only 19 cents, but this is how my mind works. This is how I grocery shop, and I think this has a big part to do with how I save so much money with our groceries. All right, y'all, I just made it back home, and I filmed the grocery haul. So now I'm just gonna try and get this house cleaned up because it's not cleaned, and then I'm probably gonna do a little bit of work and get ready for church. Hey guys, it is really late in the evening. It's actually about 5:30 and it's Saturday, and I haven't done anything all day, and I've been home all day. I don't even think I've been outside. So yeah, I've been laying around. Steven's actually gone to my sister's house to watch the game. I'm not a football fan. I usually go with him every week to my sister's house to watch the game, but tonight, or today rather, I was just like, no, I'm not gonna go. So I've been laying around watching YouTube videos, and now I'm going to do my nails and do my pedicure and do something to my brows because my brows need to be arched, if y'all can see that. And my nails look kind of ratchet. Got the ratchet nails going on. And yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I feel really bad for not even picking the camera up all day long, but I haven't done anything, y'all. I mean, I've had like the most chill day ever, to the point where I was just like, okay, you got to get out of bed, make the bed up, do something with your life, girl. Do something with your life. So I am doing something with my life, and I'm about to do my nails, and I'm about to do my pedicure. So I'll show y'all the little setup I do for my pedicure nowadays, which is not anything special or nothing like that, because it's just a bucket or a little foot thing with water in it, basically. And I watch YouTubes and sit there and let my feet soak, and then I just do them. So I'm not going to show y'all the entire process or nothing like that. I'll just show you how I set it up and try to pamper myself. So let's get to it. I keep everything I need to do my manicures and my pedicures in this container here from the Dollar Tree. So I just have this on the floor in the bathroom. I got my little bucket full of water here on the floor in the bathroom, and this water is hot. And I'm just going to put my little foots in. Gonna put my feet in the water like that. Got my feet on into the hot water. Got my bucket of goodies right here, and I'm going to let my feet soak, and then I'm going to proceed with my pedicure and manicure as usual. Got my nails all finished up, and that didn't take very long at all. And I got my toes finished too. This color is pretty dark. I was going for something dark since it's fall time, but I don't know if I wanted to go this dark, but I'm feeling a lot better now.